Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Dream Prophet. I'm Caroline. This is your September 2018 reading. I'm going to start off with love for the month for Sagittarius for September 2018, and that's Sagittarius Sun, Moon, and Rising. Oh, card just flipped out. Express your love. More cards came out. Here we go. Okay. Finance and career. Soulmate. Engagement. And forgiving and learning. Okay, soulmate was flipped down. I'm going to leave it like that for now and see what comes out of this reading. All right, so for the month of September, the current situation is express your love. So it says, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So if you're contemplating whether or not to move forward in a relationship, this is to tell you to go ahead and trust your instincts and express yourself. Now, if you've been on the outs with someone, then this is to let you know that now is a good time in the month of September to express how you feel about that person. Be honest with them if something has occurred, and be honest with yourself, most importantly. Now, in the blocked section, I have finances and career. So perhaps in the relationship, the pursuit of your finances or your career has taken center stage. So it says here, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, and that is the block. So perhaps you're having to focus on that rather than focusing on dating or being with a significant other. And if you're already with someone, then not spending enough time with that person, because you really have to focus on the commitments you have with regards to your finances and career. Now the advice is, and it says the soulmate card here. Yes, this is your soulmate, but this was upside down. So for me, I think the advice for you is, really trust your instincts on whether or not this person is your soulmate or not. Do they resonate with you? Do they inspire you? Do you feel good in their presence? There are many different types of soulmates as well. So I want to say that don't get caught up in the illusion of a soulmate. Sometimes when you really want to be involved with someone, you may mistakenly assume that they're the one for you, and that's not to say that this person isn't. The advice for you is take your time and really consider whether or not this person is someone that you'd want to spend time with, someone who uplifts you and you feel good in their presence, first and foremost. And the final outcome I have is engagement and forgiving and learning. So I feel like, again, because finances and career have been taking your focus, possibly in the past few months, and that the current situation is needing to communicate and express how you really feel. Is this person the right person for you or not? You're contemplating. I feel that there will be forgiving. You have learned something from this relationship, and that you are going to deepen this relationship, and that there will be a commitment. So I feel that once you realize exactly what it is that you are to each other or what you want from that person and vice versa, that it does look like you are going to be committing to someone. And that could be someone from the past, or it could be someone new. Realizing that you do want to be in a committed relationship because you have learned from the past and forgiven yourself and others in past experiences, and release that so that you can commit with someone from the past or someone new. All right, let's take a look at your career. This is for Sagittarius, September 2018. What does your career reflect for this month? All right, September 2018. Okay. Here we go. Sacral chakra, conflict and defeat, deception and envy, and then patience and planning. All right. Well, it seems in your present situation that your sacral chakra is wide open. This is creativity, sexuality, passion, and it's wide open. So I want to say that it's flowing quite well. So this may be a very creative month for you. If you do anything in the creative field, this is a very good month for that. So definitely use your creativity in whatever career that you're in. Now the block, it says conflict and defeat, but it's upside down. Usually when it's this way, you feel that no matter what you do, you just can't win. So it's like a losing battle, and you constantly see others reaching their goals and you're not reaching yours. It always seems that you're on your way down, but there is a light at the end of the tunnel, but it's upside down. So I want to say that this is no longer, you're no longer feeling this. So maybe this is something from the past, but it's still a block. So I feel that you're not quite out of this yet. And because the advice card is deception and envy, I feel like there's still something that you're not facing with regards to your career. So are you still deceiving yourself? So you need to really look at that, because I feel like in this month you're going to be moving forward, but a decision still has to be made, and it's really taking the blinders off and saying, okay, what is it that you really, really want to do? I feel like your creativity is at a high, so use that moving forward. But in order to fully move away from that feeling that no matter what you try, you just cannot be successful, like maybe you've tried this project, didn't pan out, or another project didn't pan out, or your career, you have some success and then it kind of dies out, and then some success, sort of like up and down, up and down, up and down. That's what I'm feeling from this card. So what is it that you're not seeing, that you're kind of hiding from yourself? Are you hiding that this is your path? Are you on the right career path? You may have to look at that. Definitely take some time and really think about what is it that you really want to do. I'm going to look at the life purpose cards too to bring more clarity as well. And I feel like this is going to be something that's on your mind right into fall, winter, because it says patience and planning. So it looks like some decisions need to be made with regards to your career in the next few months. So possibly really examining it in the month of September moving forward. So let's get some clarifiers. I'm going to use the angel cards here. Okay, Rochelle just popped out. So let's get some clarifier. Oh, another one popped out. Layla. Seems to be getting a lot of these familiar. Sonia. Oh, a lot of similar cards from another one came out. Celeste. Okay. So with regards to your sacral chakra, the opening of passion and creativity, I have, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. And I really feel like, as you open up to your heart's desire, and possibly, again, in the creative field, something creative is going to come forward. Perhaps in your career, it's not that you're on the wrong path, but there's still, it's trying to fine tune it so you really realize what it is that you're here to do. And I think that's going to be uncovered as you, the more creative you are. So try to do as many creative things as possible to bring it out. There may be some hidden gifts that you have, and once you recognize them and honor it, then your career will open up even more, and you'll start to see the successes that you've been looking for. Now the block with conflict and defeat, and again that's upside down, so I feel like you're moving away from that. But the block here is spend time alone in nature meditating about your desire. So the fact that this is a block, I would say that for you, you're not meditating as much as you should. So, you know, the whole purpose of moving past the illusion and you know, if you're deceiving yourself or not really being honest with yourself, you do have to do the work, and you have to meditate and look within and ask yourself these tough questions. What is it that you really want to do? What resonates with your heart? What makes your heart sing in your career? You know, are you in that career right now where you get up in the morning and you can't wait to get working? And if you feel that you're having a tough time getting out of bed, then you need to start finding out why. All right, now looking underneath the deception and envy, we have, I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. Okay, so maybe some of the issue here that you're trying to overcome, or the reason that you're not being honest with yourself, is perhaps you have recently lost a loved one and you're unable to move past that. So that is affecting your life at the moment. And you know, you have to be honest with your emotions about this. Release your emotions. Your past loved one wants to let you know that they're happy and at peace, and they want you to be happy and move forward. And they want to be able to communicate with you, and they can't do that if you're not open. So I think it's really important for you to remove the blinders, start doing the meditation, look within, stop procrastinating, do the work, listen to your guides, be open to communication from your past loved one, and see what really resonates with your heart. And it's interesting that it was underneath the soulmate too. So it, you know, this could also pertain to, have you deceived yourself into thinking that a certain individual was your soulmate and that you're still hooked on, you know, hooked on that? Perhaps you need to let that go so that you can move on and be committed with someone else. Learn the lesson, forgive, move on, and find your true soulmate. And once you do that, you're opening up your heart, moving forward. Because remember, whatever affects you in your personal life too will affect you in your career. Kind of seeps in, and it, right here again, you have to really honor your heart's desire. Be honest with yourself and move forward. Be open to hearing the guidance and direction of past loved ones. And it's really saying, be patient with the process. You know, if you're still feeling like you can't move forward this month, be easy on yourself, be gentle. You know, continue to express your love, express what your needs are, communicate, and know that it will take some time. I mean, we are in September. The 21st is the start of fall, so fall, winter is coming very quickly, and things will start to change for you and move in the direction that you want them to move. And it's, speaking of move, in the final outcome, it looks like there will be a move in fall, winter. It says a happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. So it looks like there could be a possibly a new career or a new job offer coming your way in fall, winter months. So if it's not in September, it will be in the following months, October, November, December. definitely there is something coming that's really positive for you. It could actually be a move to a foreign country. This looks like a foreign place here. You may be offered a position that takes you overseas, which may require you to actually move there. I mean, this could be temporarily, this could be just over a few months until you finish the contract, or this could actually have you moving permanently because of this new job or opportunity. But it is definitely a good thing. It's a very strong commitment, as we see in the love relationship as well. All right, and finally, for Sagittarius, let's get your animal card. Your overall energy for the month for Sagittarius in September 2018. Okay, I got two here. We got the wolf and the scarab. All right, this is the one I read first. These are just absolutely beautiful cards here. The wolf, and this is the scarab. All right, let's read those. All right, the wolf represents creation, healing, and purification. So again, you know, we had seen creation here, creative. We have forgiving and learning, the healing and purification. So I feel like with this month, perhaps you are the lone wolf and you're looking for your pack. I also see a dream catcher here. So I want to say, because you had the Sonia, which is, I bring you a message from your loved ones. I want to say that pay attention to your dreams. You may be receiving a lot of messages in your dreams. Write them down. Ask your guides to help you remember them so that you can write them down. These dreams will have significant messages for you with regards to your career and your love life. So if you have some questions, ask those questions when you go to sleep. Ask your guides to answer those questions, and you perhaps may receive them in the dream time. All right. And also know that the wolf represents the teacher as well. And the scarab is regeneration. I also feel like with scarab, it's a very prosperous symbol. I know this says regeneration, but I feel like it's also about prosperity. This is an Egyptian symbol. This is actually to facilitate resurrection, regeneration. It kind of reminds me of like the phoenix rising from the ashes. So this could be a month of regeneration for you. Maybe, like, you know, this conflict and defeat, you are moving away from that. You're removing the veil or the illusions that you had in the past. Seeing what it is that you really want to do in this lifetime. Having the realizations and moving forward. And that will usher in a new home, a new career, a new love moving forward. And I definitely feel, as much as possible, to really concentrate on any creative endeavors. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to be in a creative field for your career, but when you pursue creative anything creative, it doesn't have to be just art, painting, it could be music, it could be creative thinking, writing, anything creative to open that up for you. And I think once you start co-creating with the universe and opening up your creativity, you'll really start to open up to who you are, and what your needs and wants are moving forward. And perhaps you'll even start to see what is coming for you in the months to come. All right, Sagittarius, that is your reading for September 2018. Enjoy.